Attitude formation and change. Attitudes are the emotional and mental positions people hold toward objects, people, ideas, or situations. They guide how we think, feel, and behave in everyday life. For example, one might feel positively toward honesty, negatively toward corruption, or neutral toward something unfamiliar. Attitudes are not random. They are learned and shaped through personal experience, social influence, and observation. Understanding how attitudes are formed and changed helps us grasp how opinions and behaviors evolve in society. An attitude has three basic parts. The cognitive part is what we believe or think about something. For example, believing that education leads to success is a cognitive belief. The affective part is how we feel, such as pride when achieving good grades. The behavioral part is how we act based on those feelings and beliefs, such as studying hard for exams. Together, these three elements, thought, feeling, and action, form the foundation of our attitudes. Attitudes are shaped by different sources. One of the most powerful is direct experience. If someone has a pleasant experience with a certain brand or person, they will likely form a positive attitude toward it. On the other hand, a negative experience creates dislike. A child who is praised for telling the truth develops a positive attitude toward honesty. Someone who is mistreated by a group may grow to dislike that group. Strong emotional experiences usually form more lasting attitudes. Another key factor is social learning. People learn by observing those around them, parents, teachers, friends, and role models. If a parent shows kindness and respect, a child may adopt those same attitudes. Peer influence also shapes our opinions. We often adjust our views to fit in with a group. The media plays a major role too. Constant exposure to messages in advertisements, movies, and social media subtly shapes our opinions. For instance, seeing repeated messages linking beauty with a product can make people believe that buying it will improve their self-image. Attitudes can also develop through conditioning. In classical conditioning, people associate feelings with certain things. If a cheerful song plays during an advertisement, the good feeling may transfer to the product. In operant conditioning, behaviors are reinforced by rewards or punishments. If expressing a certain opinion earns praise, the person is likely to repeat that opinion. If it brings criticism, they may adjust it. Over time, reinforcement shapes both behaviors and attitudes. Social identity plays a vital role in forming attitudes. People belong to groups, families, communities, political parties, and religious organizations. Each group has shared beliefs, and people adopt these to feel accepted. For example, someone who identifies strongly with a human rights group will likely develop firm attitudes about equality and justice. These group-based attitudes strengthen belonging but can make change difficult if the group's beliefs are rigid. Changing an attitude is often harder than forming it. One major process of change is persuasion. Persuasion occurs when communication influences thoughts and emotions. Advertisers, political leaders, teachers, and activists use persuasion to shape opinions. Its success depends on the credibility of the source, the strength of the message, and the openness of the audience. When a trustworthy person presents logical evidence or emotional appeal, people are more likely to change their views. The elaboration likelihood model explains two ways persuasion works. The central route involves thoughtful reasoning. For example, reading detailed evidence about climate change can convince someone to support environmental action. The peripheral route relies on surface cues such as appearance, reputation, or emotion. Seeing a celebrity endorse a product might persuade someone, even without factual reasoning. Another explanation of attitude change is the theory of cognitive dissonance by Leon Festinger. Cognitive dissonance happens when actions and beliefs conflict, causing discomfort. For instance, if someone believes smoking is unhealthy but continues to smoke, they experience tension. To reduce this discomfort, they might change their attitude by convincing themselves that smoking helps them relax or that they will quit soon. This internal justification helps maintain emotional balance but also shows how attitudes can shift to align with behavior. Social pressure also influences attitude change. People often adjust their opinions to match those of their peers or community to gain acceptance or avoid conflict. When large groups adopt certain ideas, like gender equality or environmental care, others may follow over time. This kind of change is gradual but powerful because it is reinforced through social approval. Education and exposure to new experiences are also crucial. Learning new information can challenge old stereotypes. For example, meeting people from different cultures can break down prejudices and create more tolerant attitudes. Travel, reading, and open dialogue encourage empathy and critical thinking, leading to more informed and lasting attitude changes. In the modern world, technology and social media shape attitudes more than ever. Online platforms expose people to many opinions but can also create echo chambers, where individuals only see ideas that confirm their beliefs. This reinforces existing attitudes and reduces openness to change. However, social media can also spread awareness and positive messages quickly, inspiring people to change attitudes about issues like equality, climate action, and mental health. The same tool that reinforces bias can, if used wisely, promote education and empathy. Attitudes influence nearly every part of life, from consumer choices to politics, relationships, and social values. They affect how societies function and how people interact. Forming an attitude involves experience, observation, and identity, while changing it requires openness, reasoning, and sometimes emotional motivation. Understanding this process helps people think critically about their beliefs instead of absorbing them passively. It also allows for more respectful communication among people with different viewpoints. In the end, attitude formation and change reveal that human thinking is flexible yet deeply connected to emotions and social life. People are not born with fixed opinions, they learn, adjust, and grow with experience. The ability to reflect and revise one's attitudes is essential for progress, tolerance, and harmony in society. If you enjoyed this discussion about attitude formation and change, please like this video, share it with others who want to understand human behavior better, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful and easy-to-understand educational content. Your support encourages us to continue sharing knowledge that helps people grow and think critically.